Wokeism is the new ideology, the new way of thinking about a Jew. But over here, it's not talking about the nations waking up. Here it's talking about the Jews waking up, which means there's a new concept. There's a concept of woke on woke. When the Jews become woke on the woke movement. And I want to dive into this concept a little bit. The world is woke. The world has started to wake up, has a different ideology. Great. What do? Do we freeze? Do we stay stuck? Or is it time for us to become woke also? And what does it mean for a Jew to be woke? Well, the world needs the Jew's direction. The world needs the Jew to be a light unto the nation. We need to wake up to that role. Why? Because that's our purpose. Hashem hired us for a role, and we're not showing up to that job. And the world, when the Jew does not show up to his purpose in this world, what happens? Look around. When the world does not have a Jew as a light unto the nation that could show them the way, what happens? Look around. This is the product when the Jews don't fulfill their purpose. I'll give you several ways of seeing this. There's kosher animals and non-kosher animals. We can learn this through the animals. They say that the Arabs are like the camels and the Christians are like the pigs. Why? The camel is Ma'ale Gera. You know what's Ma'ale Gera? Chews its cud. It takes its food and regurgitates it and chews it again. Chews its food, regurgitates it and eats it again. Over and over, over and over. Meaning what? They're stuck in the past. They always like to bring up the past and they always want to go back to how things used to be. That's the Arab. Comes to Christian. That's the pig. Chazal tell us, how does the pig sit? He sits with his legs forward, where his hooves are split, to show you that what? Oh look, I have split hooves, I'm kosher. But he's not, because he's not Ma'ale Gera. Chazal tell us that shows us what Christians are. They always like to push things forward. They're the progressive. They're the ones that are always pushing the envelope too far. You can see even in their religion, whatever they believe in, they snip, they cut, they create another sect. They snip, they cut, they create another sect. You know, the new Presbyterian, the new Anglo, the new this. Oh, what have the new. They have like 1,000 versions of their of their book. Why? Because they're always pushing forward. Even right now, what's this LGBTQ plus ABC? Why? Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, let's try something new, something different. Everything's okay. Pushing. So we see that the Christians push forward too much, and the Arabs, they do what? They get stuck. They want to go back in the past. Comes the Jew and tells them, let me show you. Arab not like this and Christian not like that. Ma'ale Gera umafris parsa. Right? The kosher animal is able to chew its cud and have a split hoof, meaning we have old values, but we know how to make them modern. We have old values and we know how to live with them today. You're too lost on the past and you're too lost on pushing forward. They need the Jew to show them the way, but he's not there. And that's why the world is like this. The world is missing a light onto the nation. The Jew living up to their purpose. And when the Jews